Hopefully I can relay this information in the best way possible. If not, it's being spoken because it's coming from the ether, okay? So when I think of courts, citations, tickets, I think of it in this regard. If you know the Constitution, if you know that you are the highest of authority, if you know that you are free with all sovereignty and freedom, unless you've committed a crime, if you know this, there's nobody that can tell you to do anything. Check it. If I have unlimited power to contract, I also have unlimited power not to contract. Right? So, if I don't have a contract with a state, driver's license, how can one then impose the same rules that are dictated by contract upon one where there is no existing contract? It cannot exist. Now why? I cannot force my religion and my beliefs upon another person. Fair? If I have true freedom and all sovereignty, that true freedom and all of those thousands and hundreds of thousands of people that have died to dictate that freedom, thus being the Constitution, setting a barrier in which all aspects of government can operate, while still giving the foundation of true freedom, right? No one can come around and tell you how they can take away your freedom, bro. They are imposing their beliefs. So now we're sitting here saying, we're going to impose our beliefs in our religion. Why would you say that, Cameron? Because they believe that they have power over you. This corporation believes as though they have authority to tell you how to live, even though you have not violated anybody. Let's get this straight. If I am traveling in my own private personal automobile and one feels as though they have authority to put on some lights and enforce some kind of violence against me, authority, right? They take your private property from you. They put fines upon you. Then even though you show that you have insurance, they never take away those citations. You never show up to court because you filed documents stating they need to show that they have jurisdiction, corpus delicti, go through the proper steps of understanding how this works. And they ignore all of it. Find you guilty, and you don't show up because the judge never responds when you've dictated as the superior being that you need a response from the judge on these things, right? Because you're not going against any of your peers. You're going against one who actually is in favor and works for the corporation. Actually, the highest clerk of the administration, or should I say municipality, the governmental corporation, a sub-corporation of the bigger corporation, the state. Thus, how can they then impose their belief system if there's no contract in existence between you and them? Not only that, let's think about even the monetary system, let alone that it's all fake. Just the aspect of it saying, in God we trust on that bad boy is enough right there. Because again, they are imposing their belief system upon you. Straight dictating it on you as though that is enforceable. To me, that's a violation because you're trying to force your religion and your belief system upon me. Right? Okay. So then we come back to the aspect of the administrative process. Those are all violations under federal law. If the judge continues, you've ignored everything that I've said to you. Your police officers have operated by violating my rights to due process. All of these things are major violations in which we have been taught and programmed to believe are not violations, but they are. And until we start sending intent to sue letters, until we start filing complaints in the system, it will continue. But I'm telling you right now, there's enough case law and opinions deep down within the Supreme Court to tell each and every one of you that you have every single right. It's just you ain't going after them for it. Straight up in the law books, they have the distinction between a natural person and a person. It's right there in the driver's code, y'all. So what I'm telling you right now is I'm speaking off of experience. When you go in with the right mind state, they don't want to play games, man. When you go in with intent to sue letters, they know what time it is, man. You just have to educate yourself to know that you have all power. And all power is inherent in the people. Talk to y'all later, man. You dig?